Hi everybody, it is JNC here, and today we have the 2025 Hot Wheels Winter Invitational. So this is the first video of 2025. It's still 2024 when we're filming this, but it's our last video filmed in 2024.
2025 seems crazy.
I know it does. It's been a long time. So, first video of 2025, like last year, this was the first video of 2024. So it is the same. We have two tracks coming down here. It's held on with a lot of Scotch tape. New roll of duct tape coming soon.
Yeah, we just used the last bit back here.
We have it coming down the track here. Two tracks. It's a 1v1 race. And then whoever crosses the line first wins, or just touches the line. You don't have to fully cross it.
Yeah.
So same rules apply. We will have a line judge. You guys won't be able to see it, but we will review the races just to make sure we are correct.
Yeah. So here are our matchups. The same format as last time too. It's a 1v1 all the way across. Different cars this time. So we got Drifter Flame, Roadster Burnout, Yellow Jacket Hook, Albino Tiger, Sheriff Cobra, Ocho Hot Rod, Electro Joker, and Turbo Junior and Turbo.
Woo!
Welcome.
There we go.
Turbo Junior, the first junior on the channel. He is joining the Shining Stars era. So, quick, there's a little bit, there's something on him. There we go. So, yep, the Shining Stars era is so far
those four.
These guys.
So, like we mentioned before, these cars, Yellow Jackets, Albino, Ocho, and Turbo Junior are not part of the fresh era. They are their own era, and we were going to announce that in this episode, and it is Shining Stars.
Shining Stars is the name.
Turbo Junior is the fourth Shining Stars member. He is Turbo's son.
Turbo's son, right
also means this will be Turbo's final episode on JNC.
Yes.
Racing as a car. You might see him somehow, somewhere in the future. But he wanted one last episode to race his kid.
So he'll be giving up his roster spot to Turbo Junior.
Yes.
After this video. So welcome Turbo Junior, and Turbo, good luck on your last race.
Yes.
So let's get started.
All right, our first matchup of the day is Drifter versus Flame.
Yep.
I'm putting the cars down like last time. Best out of one.
Best out of one. Here we go. Kicking us off in 2025.
First race of 2025. Here we go. Whoa, boom!
Oh!
It looked like Flame was
I
ahead.
think Flame might have had
I
it
think
there.
Flame had it.
If you had the camera, you guys probably won't be able to see the actual footage. I don't think it'll be put in the video, but we'll use it to review.
Yes.
So right now we think Flame has won. So.
That's the call on the field. We will review that. Next up, we have Roadster versus Burnout.
Yep. Here we go.
Second matchup of the day. I think that was Burnout.
Burnout, I think he took that. So we also
more clear.
Also had the podium finishers from last episode last year. So that was Drifter, Burnout, and then Hot Rod.
There was no host of this either. It's a Hot Wheels Association video.
So here we go. Shining
Big
Star
matchup.
versus OG.
Shining Star versus OG. As young as you can be versus old as you can be. Yellow Jacket versus Hook.
Yes, Turbo Junior is the youngest now.
That's true.
Ooh. Oh!
I think it was Hook.
I think it was Hook. Hook might have just taken him down, which is surprising because this seems like a course that Yellow Jacket would be better at.
Yeah.
Wow. We're going quick through this.
We are. We'll review after 4.
Yep.
So, next up, we have Albino versus Tiger. Remember, this is a bracket, so they slowly work their way through.
Yeah, we will clear out all the clutter once we
to
figure out who wins.
Albino versus Tiger. Here we go.
Not really sure who's gonna win this one.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, I think Albino.
I agree. It looked like Tiger at first, but I think Albino took it at the end there. Also to mention, Electro won this last year.
He beat out Cobra.
In
a controversial decision.
So he's looking to defend that title. So,
and I believe that was Cobra's last time making the podium. So
yes,
it's been like a year since he's been on that podium. He wants that podium back.
Yeah.
Let's go review these races.
All right, so all of our calls on the field were correct.
All
We
that
had
got reviewed.
Flame beat Drifter, we had a Burnout beat Roadster, we had Hook beat Yellow Jacket, and we had Albino beat Tiger. So, next matchup, we have Sheriff versus Cobra.
Cobra looking for that first win in
Avenging last year.
now it's like 6 calendar years, I'm pretty sure.
Here we go.
Oh!
Cobra, easily.
Cobra takes down Sheriff.
That is easy peasy.
So no need to think about that one. That was definitely Cobra. He did good last time on this course. He's starting to cook now.
Trying to avenge that second place last year.
We have a Fresh versus Shining Star.
Ocho versus Hot Rod.
So Hot Rod has been heating up recently. Ocho has not had a chance to race that much.
Here we go.
Oh,
that was
Ocho. Ocho, the only car in a different language, takes up that first win there.
These are setting up for some good matchups.
So there we go. So far, no need to review. So we're just moving straight on.
Next up, we have last year's champion, Electro versus Joker.
Oh, yeah. That'd be crazy if you got another Electro Cobra matchup. I don't know if it's
It
possible.
would be. Here we go.
Oh! I think Joker
I
had
think
that.
It was Joker. Call on the field is Joker. That one we will review though.
Wow. So Joker, he's actually he had quite a good 2024.
Yep.
Because if you think about it, whoever wins this will be a quick start to the car of the year 2025. So
That's true. Congratulations to Red Police, by the way, as like a
who was not in this episode.
who's not in this.
Here we go.
Here we go. The matchup that we've been waiting for a long time: Turbo versus his son, Turbo Jr.
Wow. I feel old.
Me too. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh!
That was so close.
Oh! I don't know who that was. I think Turbo.
My call on the field is Turbo.
I think Turbo might have taken down his son.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. It ends. One of these guys will be eliminated. So that was an insanely close matchup. Turbo gets our bid. So if it looks tied to us, Turbo will take it.
So let's review these two races. All right, so our calls on the field were correct. Obviously, Cobra and Ocho won, but Joker did take down Electro, and Turbo did take down Turbo Jr. in a very, very close
very
race.
close one.
So on to the next round here, the Elite Eight. First up, we have Flame versus Burnout. Winner goes to that final round for a chance at the podium.
Yeah. Well,
I guess no, because it's a bracket, so they'll play the winner of,
Yeah.
We'll have a third place matchup, and
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. That was
Burnout
Clearly.
takes that one. Flame lagging a bit behind. Burnout has had an incredible
I was just about to say
recent stretch as well. He has one fall bash, just one last episode, and he's all the way to the top 4 of this episode. So he'll at least get a chance at a podium spot.
Next up, Hook versus Albino. This is gonna be fun.
Another OG versus Shining Star.
Here we go.
Oh!
It looked like Albino was way in the lead, and then he slowed down. Hook caught up.
Caught up.
My call is still Albino.
I think Albino is still my call. It's one of those tough ones because Hook, the sideline cam's all the way over there, which is really tough for us because, one, there's no overhead view.
Need for Speed, we have overhead.
And 2, they're all the way over here sometimes. So it's hard to, tell from so far away.
We'll tell, though. I'm going to leave Hook there just in case, but our call is Albino.
Typically, our call stands if it's about the same, so.
Next up, we have Ocho Cobra. I think one time in Need for Speed, I think our call was wrong.
Yeah.
I think once or twice, but not
often. We'll change our call if it's wrong.
Right.
But if it's a 50-50 decision, our call is what stands. That's why we always make a call.
Cobra Ocho, that's a fun matchup. Here we go. Whoa! My call is Ocho there.
Yeah, my call is Ocho as well. Cobra was hanging in there.
That was very close.
They were side by side, so another one where it's gonna be incredibly tough to overturn.
That is a close one there. And then our final matchup of this round is Joker versus Turbo. Will this be Turbo's last race?
This could be it. Joker could get the last laugh on Turbo. Let's see.
There we go. I think he might.
I think he might have gotten it. Tumbling Tom Tornado Tomato or something turbo.
Something turbo.
You know,
Could have been his final race right there.
it could be it for turbo, as looks like Joker had just took him out. So
Let's make these calls in the field, and we will be back. All right, so there is some change up across the board.
this is crazy.
This was insane. We were correct about Burnout and Joker. So this was Turbo's final race. Say goodbye to him.
Goodbye, Turbo.
But we have change-ups on the other races. So Hook actually took down Albino by his hook.
You know, you couldn't really see it on the overhead view, but on this view, his hook was extending in the grass there. Like, it was extending past Albino's body. So we think that hook by his hook did take it. You know, it's hard when we have 60 frames per second to get, you know, perfect, but we do think that hook did take it there.
And then with Ocho and Cobra actually had the win. That was insanely close.
Insanely close. We actually got a perfect frame. Like, you know, it's hard to get, like, it's like a lottery to get the perfect frame. But we got one where Cobra did like a backflip.
His back was like
on the line,
over it in the air, basically.
His back was over, and then Ocho was just chugging along.
Yeah. So 2 shining stars are out from that, Albino and Ocho. But here's our final 4.
That podium drought might be over for Cobra. I don't know. He has a little bit to go, though. He has to win at least one of the next 2 matchups to make it.
There is our 2 matchups, and let's get started. That is a great final 4.
Before this confuses you guys, this is not. This is what it actually is.
That's what it is. All right. So first up, we have Hook versus Burnout.
So the winner will be playing for first. Winner will be playing for first and second. Loser third and fourth.
Yes. All right. Here we go.
Oh! I think it's Hook.
I think it's Hook.
I think Hook did enough in his first effort to make it across the line. Burnout had the better second effort, but I don't think it was enough.
Yes. And some of them get faster down the track. If you're wondering why they look different, it's just some are faster down the track.
Some are just... I'm surprised Hook's been doing good, honestly. Yeah. This is not really a course for those type of cars.
Yeah, so from what we think, Hook will be playing for first and second. Burnout will be playing for third. Oh, there goes the track. We'll fix that. All right, so anyway, as we were saying before that track fell.
Track is back.
Next matchup, we have Cobra versus Joker.
That's why we missed the duct tape there. That's why we don't ever use the Scotch tape.
Don't ever use that.
Hotwheels.
So, winner we think will be playing Hook.
Yep.
Let's see.
Don't know for sure yet, but that's what we think.
3, 2, 1, go!
Whoa! Oh, that's Joker.
That's Joker.
Joker for sure took that one, so Cobra still has to wait another time for that first place finish.
But he could get that podium still. So we are going to review these just to confirm so that we know the next matchups, and we'll be back. So we checked and did confirm. So our third place matchup will be Burnout Cobra. Cobra got second last year. So can he get podium in his second straight Winter Invitational?
It's been since that episode, actually, that he got on the podium, I believe. So
well, let's see. Here we go.
Oh! Did he have enough to come back at the end? What's your call on the field?
My call on the field is Cobra.
Cobra takes the call on the field. Now that doesn't always mean everything, but as of right now, Cobra will be making the podium. I don't know.
I don't know though. It's gonna be close. That was barely, I thought, Cobra.
Yeah.
We'll see though. That could change. Don't get your heart set. Next up for the win, we have Hook versus Joker.
Here we go. Now I can't remember if we did like a best out of 3 or whatever in
we did. We did actually. We did do a best out of 3 last time. We could do that again. Or we could just do
I think we're just gonna do just one round.
One round. Here we go.
We just keep it simple. Here we go.
1 round for the win.
Whoa!
It looked like Joker there.
Hook came flying in.
Hook was slow off the track, but he had a better second half.
It's kind of been it's kind of been the story here. A lot of cars have had a great second chance. There's no car that's really been good at off the track and good on second.
Haven't had a full follow through finish.
But
the
my
call on the
field
field is Joker. we are going to review these, and we will see you guys at the podium ceremony. All right, so there was a big call, and it was determined Burnout actually defeated Cobra, which gives Burnout the third place. And as we thought, Joker did take down Hook.
So Cobra not on the podium. Joker takes down Hook, gets that win. So Joker is in the lead for Car of the Year 2025.
He is.
He has a long way to go.
He has a long way to go, but he has his hopes because he will be a qualifying car in Need for Speed. He's going to be racing for that
Yeah,
qualifying
he's going to be racing for. He didn't qualify,
Right,
but he'll be
obviously,
racing for
yes.
that qualifying spot.
So,
I guess Jonah also brought it up to me that maybe Cobra did have a podium finish back
in the OG versus retired.
So
but
I guess we'll have to check back on that. But still, it's been a long time since he's been like getting those podium finishes.
Yeah.
So, he's I think he's top 4 or 5 and all time podium finishes.
Yeah.
And he hasn't really won in over almost 6 years.
that just
5.5
shows how
years.
good he was in 2018 and 2019.
It's crazy. You would think he'd be kind of in the middle, but Hook I think does. If he's not in the league, I think he does take the all-time podium finishes back after this one. So here you go. That is the end of your first video of 2025. Me and Jonah are still stuck in 2024 at the moment, but 2025 will come soon enough. So
Yes.
we're JNC, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Goodbye.